recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
So recompense tribulation to them that trouble you. Who troubling we? 2/3 of we very own people troubling we. 2/3 of we very own people troubling we. Esau troubling we. Moab troubling we. You gotta come along in the country, and when you go in the freaking grocery, you're watching yourself. And they're always marking you, following you. Like you're some friggin' thief. You understand? That's how they just operate with you.
One night he said I mean, these are Numbers 35 and verse 33. He says, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. He says, for blood defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
Yes, so we saw blood and be shed. Because did we shed blood of people on that side? On the land?
Numbers 35 and 33.
He shed me blood.
Man.
The forefathers' blood been shed with stripes. You understand? The forefathers' blood been shed by hangings, by lynchings, by beatings. You know? All kind of manner of evils, beheadings. They shed me blood. So the only how to cleanse that law, the only how to cleanse that blood shed from off the land, the person who shed the blood, his blood had to be shed.
Yeah. Big man, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? What you know what they're saying? I just want to hear your honest opinion on this side. What do you think about it? You know what I mean? The blood that shed.
I hear that already. I hear people say that now.
That is a righteous recompense. But that is not unjust thing.
How we going about doing that?
No, well, we just can't do that just so, because that is the Most High will say judgment and all the earth. You know what I mean? And revenge it belongs to him. But what we have to do right now is practice righteous act or righteousness. You know what I mean? Because the same set people, within the scripture, the same set people who actually face the torment and torture might be the same set people who might come back and who coming back, matter of fact, to bring judgment and righteousness. Once they follow the law and the statutes and the commandments of Yahweh B'Hashem Yoshan. Like according to the law. You know what I mean? And it have plenty things that a man should do to receive salvation. It's asking if you feel that, you know, it's a righteous thing because written in the scriptures. Wow. Deuteronomy 28 and you could read from 15 because what that curse really put upon us too. You know what I mean? Because he said how the, you know, the other nations will have a proper hand and return about it. The law, upon we, because you know what? We sin against Yahweh B'Hashem Yoshai, which is the creator of all things. So the question is, why black people always have to be going through this? Why it can't be the white man? Why it can't be the Chinese? Why it can't be the Indian? Why it have to be we down here? Why it have to be suffering? Why it have to be always? Growing up as a youth man here, and it always to assure with that. Because when they look at the side of the street, face the selling the side of the street, the Negroes, the Latinos and the Native Indians, and then who own all the businesses, the big businesses, the so-called white man. You know what I mean? So things must change. Things have to change. All things are changing.
Yeah, for the better.
Well, right, well, you go see how you go change to the better. But for now, we have to know why we're in this position here. And how we have to come outside. You know what I mean? Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. So
Deuteronomy
curse upon me.
chapter 28 verse 15.
Yeah, come on.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power.
Yeah, the voice? Because even when you read in Proverbs, somebody could get it in Proverbs, he say if he so in Proverbs, I'm going to get part in Proverbs. I got that, read that.
It said, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power,
Proverbs 1 verse 4. Yeah, go ahead.
to observe to do all his commandments.
To do all his what?
To do all his commandments.
To do all his commandments. You know what I mean? He gave you laws, statutes, and commandments to guide the body. So, you know what I mean? To govern the body. show what is right from what is wrong. You won't go and have sex with an animal because you know within yourself, I have a conscience. I have a mad thing, but you understand what I'm saying? You won't just go and kill it, but that's just so. You got mad vibes. Because your conscience goes snare you too. Go on, Proverbs 4 verse 4. So you're supposed to attend to the Lord now, boy.
Proverbs chapter 2 verse 4.
4 verse 4.
4
Yeah, go ahead.
Proverbs 4 verse 4. It says, He taught me also and said unto me, Let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments
Keep
and
his
live.
what? Keep his what?
Commandments and live.
Keep his commandments and what?
Live.
His commandments and live. Go ahead.
It says, Get wisdom, get understanding.
Get what?
Get wisdom, get understanding.
And get understanding. If a man understands this time we living in right now, no time to be playing around. Know your bloodline, know your roots, know your culture, know where you come from, to know where you're going. You know what I mean? It's not no nigga, it's not no children, it's not no wetback. Know where you come from, know your bloodline. There was a song with Sparrow sing, they actually take it out of the school books. Sing, I am a slave from a land so far. He didn't sing that by guess. Because he know, really and truly, all over the world, they know us as slaves, Negroes, wetbacks. They know us as that. Now I mean, go back into Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. I go through a little thing with you to show you that the record of slavery in the Bible. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
It says, If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
Yeah, go ahead.
and all these curses shall come upon thee.
See all these what?
All these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
Because shall love in the what?
In the city.
Yeah, because even when I watch in New York right now as we speak, Negroes getting locked up, they getting gunned down. Like these curses. The Chinese and them, they don't even deal with the Chinese so. And the Chinese raping New York right now. Right as we speak right now here in Trinidad. When last year a Chinese dead boy? When last year a so-called East Indian dead? When I look at news of victim 15, it's really Negroes, your own brother, your own sister. They see him dying real young. They see him dying 15 years, 13. Some of the babies in hospital. You know? And the Chinese and them, they're making babies here. You understand? But how they not dying? Why? I mean, that question man had to put, man had to start to ask yourself, why? You understand? Go ahead, ask.
It says, Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
So cursed shall thou be in the field. Go ahead.
Cursed shall be thy basket and thy storehouse.
Yeah, because
Thy store.
cursed shall be thy basket and thy what?
Thy store.
Somebody get Haggai 1 verse 6. Cursed shall be a basket and a store, because when I check it out, I know you might be working. You can't save no kind of money in a lifetime to build up something like KFC. You can't save enough money in a lifetime to have a franchise like Mario's. You know what I mean? Not even a lifetime. Your children. Can't even do that. Because you know what? They actually pay a wage day labor. $16 an hour, $17 an hour. The same people who are in captivity pay a wage day labor. They say you must work for $17 an hour. Don't work and work no more than that. That's what they're trying to tell you. You know what I mean? What else? Haggai 1 verse 6.
Haggai chapter 1 verse, I'll start from 5.
Yeah, come on.
It says, Now therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, consider your ways.
Consider your what?
Your ways.
Come on.
Ye have sown much.
You have sown what?
Much.
Yeah, because you go and work 8 hours a day for the same white man. Some work 50, some work overtime, double time, triple time. And they could never in a lifetime own businesses. Like this is sad reality. Go ahead.
And bring in little.
Bring in what?
Little.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Just to hire couple and again to come back again for that money. They still come back again. That's enough to feed it for 1 week to come back the next week. Go ahead.
It says, he eat, but he have not enough.
Yeah, eat and you realize, oh, they can't fill the house, they can't go and open the fridge and see. You sit a lamb and fish like what you want to, grapes, apples. You understand? Go ahead.
It says, ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink.
Yeah, come on.
Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages,
He that earneth what?
wages,
Come on.
earneth wages, to put it into a bag with holes.
To put it in a what?
A bag with holes.
Yeah, your bank account is a bag with holes. Your cash fund is a bag with holes. Because by the time you put money to start to save, there's some shit always happening. Because the curse. You know what I mean? As you start to save some money and they say, alright, I get you. I'm going to do this. Problems. Because you know what? Curses are upon you. Go back into 28. Go show you more. Show you more. Deuteronomy 28 and read from 37 now. And somebody get Job 30 and verse 9. Yeah, go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb.
A what?
A proverb.
A proverb. You know that proverb? I bet you. A proverb. Yeah, a proverb means like a slang or a say. You know what I mean? Thou shalt be a proverb and a what?
It says, thou shalt be an astonishment,
Uh-huh.
a proverb, and a byword.
And a what?
And a byword.
A byword like nigga. They know anyway, Chinese and all, they can't speak English properly. Nigga, nigga, look at nigga there. The kid in the store, look, nigga, nigga, nigga. The so-called is saying, look at nigga, look at nigga. The white man, nigga, nigga, nigga. You understand? A byword. What Job? Job 30 and verse 9.
Job chapter
Just show you the exact curses fit the Negroes, the Latinos, and the native Indians to this very day. Go ahead.
Job 30 verse 9.
Yeah, come on.
And now am I their song.
They are the what?
It says, and now am I their song.
The song. Because you know what? They have a song called Run Nigga 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 Run Nigga. If you ever watch the show called 12 Years a Slave, they didn't make that movie by guess. Amistad. You know what I mean? They didn't make that movie I guess neither. You hear people that be watching. You can't be watching SpongeBob and Patrick right through. You know what shows actually what went on, history what went on. We to know where we from, my people are so lost. They didn't have an idea, they didn't have a clue. They didn't have a clue. When you ask them what is their identity, you know what they say? Like that Trinidadian. They're proud to be a Trinity to the bone. And Christopher Columbus never even called himself Trinidadian. Never even called himself a Trinity. He just renamed this master land one Trinidad. And that is the education system we're in right now. Because the teacher here, they look at any fella and a cow jump over a moon and this one away to a spoon and all this is that madness, they bow out of their mind. You don't even know where it's wrong from right again. You know what I mean? The little children that be going to school and doing, hey, the cat and a fella, a cow jump over, make up a nation and make sense. You know what I mean? But no. That is slavery, boy. It have a book called The Willie Lynch Letter. The Willie Lynch Letter, they actually show you, when you read the book, they say in order to enslave a mind, and they use it well way, they say you must make that slave and even have an idea or a clue he's a slave. Make him feel that he's free.
So the best slave is one that don't know he's a slave.
Oh yeah, the best slave is the one that don't know he's a slave. Make him feel like, you know, he's free. You know what I mean? Make him feel free. Create HIV, AIDS, N1 bird flu, mad cow disease, and still think that this system done for the niggers, right? You know what I mean? And the Chinese and them ruling. The so-called white man own every single building. The banking system owned by the Rothschilds. And make the niggers feel, you know what? Yet, boy. They have a big play in life. You know what I mean? They get you. The GT. You know what I mean? They go on through. Like that's facts and reality. Go on through. So we jump down to 43. And we go show you more of the mystery now. Because the scripture is mystery. Go ahead.
This is verse 43 in Deuteronomy 28.
Yeah, come on.
It says, the stranger that is within thee,
The stranger is what?
that is within thee,
Yeah, come on.
shall get up above thee very high.
Yeah,